What's going on, people? It's the Internet People Podcast. I am your host, Kenyon Long here. And you already know what you need to do. Do what your mama does and your cousin do too. And subscribe to the podcast. Wherever you listen to the podcast at, on any platform, tell that Amazon device, hey, can you just play the Internet People Podcast? It's just that simple, y'all. Even a caveman can do it, or a cavewoman. I don't discriminate. Okay. All right. So also make sure you check out the video on the Internet People Podcast YouTube channel. On that channel, I know I've broadcasted live on my Kenyon Long channel, but I'm moving everything over to the YouTube channel solely for the podcast. You know how YouTube does. So make sure you watch the video. You want to check out the video. And on this podcast, you already know I talk to the funniest people on the internet. And we talk about, what's viral. I have solo shows where I talk about what's viral going on the internet, news like that and whatever I got going on. Right now in the house, we got my girl back once again, My-Ishia in the building.
Hey.
What's going on? What's cracking right now with you? Well, I'm sorry. Let me check in. Just trick tell me to check in. Yo, what up, though? What up, though? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You at a secret location right now? You can't tell me.
Well, now how the whole LA scene is, if you want to work on like different projects, you have to be sequestered for 10 days. So that means that you are in a bubble, aka a location somewhere.
Okay.
For 10 days.
Unknown.
A location unknown-ish. Mm-hmm. And you're there for 10 days. And you have to test every like every 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and you have to test negative in order to work. So you have to be, you can't really have human contact for 10 days. So I feel like it's a human experiment.
This is exactly what the reporters for the NBA went through. You know what I mean? They was, you in the hotel, I should see it. They was in the hotel. They was getting some of the food crappy. That's what they were complaining about. In the beginning, they was like, yo, we got this little picnic meal. You know what I mean? We got this hot lunch, free lunch. Holla at me. Everybody who had free lunch in the hood, let me know.
Here's the apple lunch. From my brain. I still got the apple. The apple's not bad.
Wait a minute. That's all you eat?
No, they give us more than the apple. They give us like a little breakfast sandwich, maybe like a little bagel. They individually wrap my bread for toast. Well, I got a toaster. I do got a coffee maker, so at least they give me that, the blessing.
Okay.
But
is it a Keurig though? Is it a Keurig?
Yeah, it's a little one. It's a little one.
Oh, okay, all right.
But they give you the bag and they give you the slice of bread, but the bread is individually wrapped. And I was like, what? So you have to unwrap your bread.
Is it 2 pieces or one? That's all I want to know.
Two. So you got 2 slices and they're each wrapped in saran wrap. Mm-hmm. So you can use the toaster and make toast. I was like, that's really sweet. They wrap. Individually wrap.
But here's the question: Is it jelly with it? Everybody want to know.
No, they didn't give me jelly. They just gave me butter.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm black. I'm sorry. I need to call room service. I'm black. You gonna give me bread to make toast? Give me butter, but you don't give me no jelly. You know what I'm saying?
They give you a little packet with a little pat of butter. I got that.
Right, but you need the little packet of jelly. Like they have in the
not McDonald's. Not the McDonald's strawberry. I like the McDonald's strawberry jelly.
Yes. OG jelly. That's what I'm talking about. You a strawberry jelly.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about. You a strawberry jelly connoisseur. People look at me like grape.
No, strawberry.
Strawberry. That's right.
And I put on my sausage. Ever put strawberry jelly on your sausage biscuit sandwiches?
Yes, of course.
I do that. It's the combination of salt, savory with the sweetness.
Look at you. Okay. You're a regular Food Network. You know what I'm saying? Who knew?
I knew.
That's dope, man. I haven't booked any projects since I moved back to LA, so that's good to know. I've auditioned a couple of times, but I haven't booked anything where I got to be sequestered. So that's fun. You're getting that COVID test. How's that nose doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People in the 70s used to go through, right? They used to get their nose tested every day.
Well, I think they got their nose tested for other reasons.
You know what I'm saying? In the Hollywood Hills, this is what I used to read about. You know what I mean? That's what they. So how is your nose feeling right now? Your nose looking healthy.
My nose is healthy. These nostrils been all, you know what? I feel like they're swiftering it around, but I'm very self-conscious because I want to be very polite to the lady. Like, I don't want to have no little buddies up in my nose because I know she sees so many nose and nostrils and people just will be caring. They got like the whole the whole Mucinex Monsters family just chilling up in there. She's like, oh God.
Yeah.
So I don't want no little buddies because it's like a little swab. They swab for 15 seconds each nostril, and I want like she pulls it out and it's like cowabunga, like just hanging on the little Swiffer stick.
Yeah. Is it the same nurse that comes to your room?
No, we got to go to her. Like we can only go out for our test.
So do you take your time? Like I would just bear crawl because like, man, it's the only time I get to come out of the room.
I'll twirl.
Like, is it far? How long is the walk?
No, well, they put me, for whatever reason, they put me right next to the office. I think I'm like the little bad kid. Like they think, like put her next to us because she's gonna try to run away. She gonna try to like sneak out one night and we're gonna catch her ass. So
wow. So is it a big stat? Is it a lot of you guys? A lot of you actors? Is it a lot, or what would you say?
I haven't seen a lot of people like.
You can't see nobody.
You can't see nobody.
Yeah. So you don't know how many of you is it? Wow. Not till you're on set. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy, man. It's just it's some strange times right now in LA.
Oh, this is my second time doing it. I did it in Mississippi when I was working on a project in Mississippi.
Oh, really? And it was 10 days as well? Oh, you got on the plane. How was the plane? Did you wear a hazmat suit?
Oh, I wear a full shield. I wear a shield and my mask. You got my shields.
My-Ishia got the shields. Y'all want the shields for the low. She got you. Hit her up. You see on her Instagram, she's rocking the shield. She got that V79. It's like multicolored. Like we got the purple background. It's like purple, and I just want to change. You remember the old? I know My-Ishia. I know you have cars and stuff that Can you hear me? Yeah. You have. I know you've seen cars in Detroit, right in the hood. One person used to get like the paint that changed.
The iridescent color, yeah.
I was like, dang, what color is that?
They can get the wrap. Now they can get the car wrap.
Purple. Now it's black at night. I'm just trying to get into the club. But that's what your mask look like. That's what your mask look like, though. That's what your mask look like. It's just like, it's like different colors.
Yeah, I'm having, when I was in Mississippi, I blew their minds. Like my mask game was, they weren't ready. Because I know it's like a different mindset. Like, it's all your mindset, because down there, like, you're not going to infringe on my rights. You're like, okay, first of all, you have to wear a seatbelt when you get in your car. When you go into a store, you have to have on shoes and a T-shirt. Like, no shoes, no shirt, no service. They already have that. So, and the mask is just to protect you. Like, I'm not trying to get sick. I'm not trying to fuck up my lungs. Like, are you crazy? So, and then because I gotta wear this mask, yes, I know right now I look like a bad kid that's been playing outside because I've been stuck here for 10 days. Like most of the time you see me, like, I'm like, yes, extra. But today, no. But any other time I got my mask on, I have a spike mask. That's pretty dope. Sometimes my mask match my outfit. And I was like, the mask is,
I've seen that.
The mask is a fashion accessory.
You trying to coordinate. Shouts out to
you coordinate. Like it's gonna match my outfit.
John Witherspoon, but yeah, you want to coordinate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you can use it to express yourself. They got all kinds of new masks. They got LED masks where you can have words going across your face. They got you can still have your individuality with your mask. You don't have to wear the weird surgical. I don't feel like that little skinny paper mask. I don't think that do much. I like to feel a little bit more protected.
Well, speaking of masks, I don't know. I know you're a busy girl by being sequestered in a for 10 days. But did you see Bow Wow was in Houston, and did you see that he did not have a mask on?
I saw that video, and okay, I understand. Artists are struggling. He probably got paid to be at that party, that bar. People, I know.
But we talking about, but we talking about, and shouts out to whoever. This is Houston, right? I don't understand. I don't understand this. I just looked at this, and shouts out to my boy who posted this on Twitter. I was like, where is this at? When I see a super spreader event, I'm like, look at these people. Like, it was people all over everywhere. What is this? Where is this at? What year is this? Is this 2018? I can't even remember.
And he's
like, yo, y'all there for Bow Wow?
that's what that's what I was getting to, because I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand people, they want, I want to go to the club, I want to see my favorite artist. You gonna risk your life for Bow Wow?
For Bow
For
Wow.
what do you fix in Park? Bow Wow?
Bow Wow. Now,
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
And what song did he do? What song did he perform for y'all? And were y'all really getting hyped to
love you?
You don't know where me so fast across the. Were you getting hyped to that for real? How old are you?
Now, apparently, it was Meek Mill concert was the headliner, and then Bow Wow was there. Someone said, it was Meek Mill. Does that still matter?
His skin is so smooth. I wonder what his regimen is. He has like very smooth skin.
Look, pause. I don't know, but here's the thing: people in Houston and people in Atlanta, they don't know what a mask is. They
were desperate. They wanted to get out so bad. They didn't know what to do, and that's sad.
You are in a hotel right now for 10 days. Okay, people don't understand this. This never happened in LA.
Never. This is my second time doing it.
Right, unless you were.
So basically, I've been 20 days.
Right.
In a room by myself.
Who wants to do this? All right, nobody. So why do you guys think we don't want to live normal? So we want to go crazy too. It doesn't matter what it is. It don't have to be Hollywood. We want to do normal stuff too. But you guys don't want to stay home. And you want to go see Bow Wow. That's what
I've been planning my normal. I've been planning okay, when things get back to normal. And then you know how you buy stuff online, like, ooh, this outfit's gonna be so cute. Like when things go back to normal, I'm gonna be wearing this outfit. So I got all my going out outfits. So when things go back to normal, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be sharp. Right. But right now, you see how I'm looking right now.
You know what? It's so crazy, man. Like just seeing that. Okay, so seeing that, of course, it's like, yo. And every time I see the movie, I watch Netflix, I'm watching Amazon, I'm watching HBO now, and every time am I the only person to do this? Every time you see a movie and stuff, you see all these extras, and you're like, oh man, they touching you. Like, oh, this must be before COVID.
Right.
They filmed this before COVID. All this hugging and stuff. Like, I know they filmed this before COVID. Like this is filmed in this was in the can in 2019 early.
2018, that was like a 2018 project.
Yeah, so I just be like, man. I think the biggest thing for me is like, seeing my fellow content creators out there that's on YouTube, that's on Instagram or Facebook right now, the ones that live in LA, and of course the ones in Atlanta, but the ones in LA, like everybody is filming. Now, is it just me? I'm sorry, I don't have the budget to get free COVID tests. People are like, oh yeah, I get tested like 3 times a day before I start doing these YouTube skits. I'm like, okay, so you giving these people COVID tests? Like, do you just buy them in bulk and just hand it out? How does that work? How does that work? Like, if I have my own, I'm shooting a skit with you, right? And like 4 other actors, how does it work? Like these people saying that, oh, they got the money. See, I ain't got the budget like that, but they saying they got the money. These YouTube, y'all know that's
they go to Walgreens. They're Walgreens. If you sign up, you can go get a COVID test at certain Walgreens around here. You can go to Walgreens, get a COVID test for free. You can go to Hanson Den. LA County has places. You can go to Dodger Stadium, get your little COVID test, and you show people like, this is my test, this is the date, because they'll see the date. Now, because I don't know if I can say this, but
hey, okay, whoa, no, you got a little secret for us, okay? Wait,
because it's not like certain professions will pay their people, like for example, every time I get something shoved up my nose,
all right,
I get $100.
What? That was the perfect sound effect.
Yeah.
Wow.
So because I'm working in production and I'm union, when I get my COVID test, every time if that thing touched my nose.
Right. Wow.
So that's why and that's another incentive too. It's like, well, you gotta pay your bills.
Yeah.
Slip away, get up in there,
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, $100 every time. You know what I mean? I'm just taking COVID tests all day. Like, okay, how do we get to $1,000? How many times y'all got to do it? Like, I just make sure. So, Oh, so you're basically saying that, yeah. So basically saying, okay, if you're filming independently, it doesn't matter where you are.
Now
Right
that's
now,
only for union if you're SAG union, like. But if
well,
you're like a
we ain't
lot
talking
of,
about the money, but outside of just union stuff, we
you can
talking
go.
about
I think they have to go. Because there's
go to
different.
Walgreens. You said,
Yeah, you can go to Walgreens. See, I think Walgreens does COVID tests. CVS does COVID tests. If you go, because now you can go get COVID tests for free. Like around LA County, you can say, "Hey, we're a free COVID test," and you go there. You set your appointment. Now I don't get paid when I do those because that's like
right?
the city.
Yeah, that's
The city is doing that.
Yeah.
But I went to Hanson Den like the first couple times. I was worried. Like first time COVID broke out, like get tested. And there's different ways. There's the little swab thing. They have one where you just sit there and you rub the inside of your mouth for like.
See, that's the one I want. I just want that one. I don't want those. I just want that one. And that's the rapid test, right? That's the rapid test.
Yeah. Oh, and there's different types. There's different types of rapid tests, and there's some free ones. They'll be like, oh, it's a 5-day. You get your results in 5 days, or you get your results in 3 days, or you get your results in 15 minutes. So there's a couple different. Everybody's making money off these. Like, I don't know where these companies come from, but like, we'll test your COVID, give us some money, Yeah, so everyone.
I need to get some. So that's what I need. That's the hustle right there, y'all. There it is. We need to go ahead and go to Alibaba and buy some COVID tests. I'm gonna stand on the corner, just like them little kids be when they talking about they got selling the candy. They got a football team. I seen the kid the other day. Yeah, I'm like, yo, you ain't in school. You ain't got no football team. What you talking about? I'm gonna I got COVID tests. And I'll email you your results. COVID test. I got a football team. I got to pay. I got an apartment. I got to pay for. I'm sorry. I'm on a football team.
I got a mortgage. My basketball.
I'm on a Madden team. I'll do your COVID test. Can you please help me out with my Madden team? I need to buy some more money for Madden. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. That's what's up. That's dope. So I mean, that's what I know. Maybe I need to do that when I start doing more production. I am gonna start working with people more now. And this is, of course, you're part of the new show, but we'll talk about that later. In person as well, but not that many people. I'm still gonna, social distance. But I'll start doing my castings. I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all better. Hey, yo, what's up with that test? You better get that test. My-Ishia said, go to Walgreens tomorrow.
Go to Walgreens or
show up on my set.
Yes,
Dad, homies. Yo, of course, this week everyone is rejoicing because your guy, our guy. Joe Biden is the new president of the United States. And, man, it's I definitely had a chance to watch it. Definitely when my daughter family watched it. And I forgot all about this. I remember being in high school, I think, and middle school, too, possibly between Quentin and Bush. But, yeah, but you was actually in school. But they would roll the TV out. Y'all would watch it on TV. Like, oh, we ain't doing nothing.
This is history, guys.
Yes, we get to watch the inauguration. So it was dope that my daughter had joined class online, and it was like, oh, you don't have to be here. Go watch the inauguration. So,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so that was dope. I liked it. You start thinking about the song choice, the musician choices. And I know Joe was kind of on this diversity thing. He just wanted everybody represented. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then I start seeing like, Jennifer Lopez, is she here to sing? You know what I mean? Okay, Christina Aguilera though. When I want the pipes, and I'm looking for Latino. I want Christina Aguilera. Okay, is she Latino? I don't even know.
Yeah, she is.
Is she? Right?
Yeah, I think she is. Yeah.
I don't know. If not, Shakira. Forget it. I'll take Shakira.
Okay.
When I'm looking for,
look, they already killed it at the Super Bowl. They gonna talk about all the different events now.
Right. So Lady Gaga did a thing.
I love her dress. Yeah. That's how you do it.
That was dope. Yeah. That was definitely dope. I was like,
a little gold bird.
I didn't question it. Lady Gaga came up. I didn't question like, oh yeah, she about to kill it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, of course. All right. So Lady Gaga, but then I was kind of worried about Garth Brooks. I'm like, why is Garth?
Wait, when I saw Garth Brooks, I didn't recognize who he was. I was like, oh,
who's a little COVID weight, just a little COVID in the cheeks, you know what I mean?
And I was like, oh, that's Garth Brooks. Oh, that's him.
How you not know him when he has the same outfit on for the past 25 years? Black shirt, black hat. Black shirt and that 10-gallon hat.
Don't judge me.
This fool will rock the same thing.
It's It's like Clark Kent. He takes off his glasses. Oh, that's Superman. He puts it on. Oh, where do you go?
Oh,
What happened?
What's your name?
He takes off his hat. Who is that? He puts back on his hat. Oh, that's Clark Kent.
But yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts about just the whole changing of power, changing of the guards thing? I know you get banned on Twitter. If you guys don't know, My-Ishia gets banned on Twitter and
I get banned on Facebook a lot. I
posting sharing political content, giving her 2 cents, and next thing you know, I see My-Ishia and then she's gone for like 2 weeks, and then she's like, all I know is she come back, but like, I'm out of Facebook jail. I'm out again. They can't stop. My-Ishia like Jeezy. You can't ban the snowman. She just
put money on my books.
And then like you'll start sharing. You don't say nothing what you doing. You just be like, okay. And next, this political thing right here I'm about to share. Like, dang, girl, you just got banned for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I was the sport. Like, what the past 4 years, like, because me, most of the time I'm like, in any other time, I'm posting goofy, random, just silly stuff. But then, like, I'm also like, I also care about what's happening around me, and I love history.
All right.
I'm American.
Right.
I've been here my family's been here for generations.
Whoa.
Generations.
Okay. Yes.
Generations. And you know why?
Yes.
Now, and so for us to be here for so long and go through everything we've been through, and then if you think about it, it was only truly equal since what? 1963? Right. When we got the right to vote. Mm-hmm. When it was really equal, where everybody gets the right to vote. And so I was always like, and you got to understand, I went to a really racist, I grew up in I'm from Detroit, and my family moved to Redford, and I was hella racist. Right. And, growing up around people like that, and you see those people come into adults, and you see how easy it is for them to be manipulated, and they're so set in their ways, and you're like, look, I don't know where you get this ideology, right, but this is what's happening. And you're adding more to the problem. So, and then the thing is, like, and I do get passionate. And
that you do.
I get very passionate.
I see. I'm like, whoa.
And then sometimes, like, how I phrase words, I get really creative with my phrasing of words. So I don't really cuss. Right. But I use my adjectives strategically when I describe things, or when I say things, or when I'm reading when I'm reading people.
Right. Okay.
And they get mad at me. Like, okay, for instance, today I was put in jail, but then I got out.
How you get out so quick?
Because this guy, there's this group. It's like mixed race studies, HAPA, which is like, Hawaiian mixed people Facebook pages. And so, it's a group pages, like different group pages.
Group pages for about mixed people.
Mixed people. Mm-hmm. But they get on my nerves too. Let me tell you why. So, the subject came up about Kamala Harris. And yes, she is African American and South Asian, and it's funny, like, no shade to the South Asians here in America, but I noticed her village over in India, they're like celebrating. They got like cutouts of Biden and Harris, and they're like, yeah, and that's where her mother is originally from. They're having a good time. Like, they're all happy. They're celebrating her. But then I look here, and I'm just like,
what? You don't, wait a minute. You don't see the celebrations? We've been celebrating her since she got nominated.
Us?
Yes.
Black folks?
Oh, black folks, yeah, definitely. And everybody who goes to Howard. I'm sick of everybody on Howard who.
And okay, the AKA Howard and black folks.
And a Howard alum. Okay, calm down, all right? Y'all not going to the White
House. I know.
Stop it, okay?
But I'm not in sorority, but I am happy for her. I got cousins who are AKA, and they will let you know.
Right, yes.
And even all the other sororities came together in support.
Yeah, Deltas. My friends that are Deltas, they lifted them up, lift her up too. Like, yeah, we all sisters, she's in there for us. So no, it's definitely a dope event.
And I had to call them out because it's so funny. Like, I
you
feel
started
like,
it.
No. They're saying Kamala Harris is the first HAPA in the White House. HAPA? You mean Blasian? Blasian, honey, Blasian.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, it's like, wait a minute, but where were y'all when she was in the Senate? Nobody said anything. And then it's like she's our first Black woman VP, but everyone's focused on her race. It's like, why are you focused on her race? Focus on her accomplishments and focus on the fact that she's about to come in and do a phenomenal job as our VP.
Yeah.
But here's another thing. This is how I called them out for being fake woke, and I called them on their bullshit because did you know that Biden has appointed 20 South Asian people in his cabinet?
Oh, wow.
20.
Wow.
None of them knew their names. Not one of them knew any of their names. So it's like, you're so focused. And the thing is, like, I feel like every time Black women are celebrated or something positive, like, yeah, Black women did it, there's always somebody, well, what about Latino women? Well, what about the Latino woman, the Cubans in Miami that voted for Trump?
Right. No, yeah.
How come y'all couldn't get together on that?
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, what about Hillary Clinton? Hillary Clinton would have been our first female president.
Right.
Y'all couldn't come together for that. And then my Asians, Andrew Yang was trying to give y'all money.
Yang gang.
Yang gang. Y'all didn't come together for that. And then I asked a question, and I said, show me the equivalent of the Asian Stacey Abrams. Show me the equivalent of the South Asian Stacey Abrams. Show me the equivalent of a HAPA Stacey Abrams. Who's in your community? Who's in your community getting people registered to vote? Because you see how powerful voting is. Now I know there's some woke Asians, and there's a small number of like people who are really active, and I don't know I don't know their names. I was trying to look, but I do know they're somewhere in America. They're very small, but they are fighting for democracy, and as you see, the 20 of them are in the cabinet. 20 of them are in the cabinet, and I'm like, I think that's beautiful, because Biden is. People bring up Biden's history, like, well, he had a tough on crime, and he had a statement where he didn't want his kids to go to school with Black people. Yeah, he did say that, and yes, some of your parents thought exactly the same thing because I went to school with you. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's everyone's gonna get their turn, I believe.
Yeah.
I just think that more other nationalities, are going to get their turn to do different positions. So we have a bunch of people right now, a bunch of representation right now, all kinds of representation. AOC, my girl AOC is killing it.
My first transgendered Secretary of Health. Or she's a God, what's her name? Oh, he left, but she's our first Secretary of Health. Which is representation,
So I think everyone, just my opinion, everybody's going to get a turn at some, at some other positions. Mm-hmm. So, everybody just, like you said, but what I like to tell people is remember though, this is important. I always like to say something different, but this definitely the president is very important in these situations. But I also tell people, remember, local affects you the most.
Exactly, because
checks coming outside of these checks coming through. But
here in California, I do
the most.
I do have a bone to pick with our mayor. Like, why are there so many homeless people? Like, I went. My brother came to visit.
Yo, it's crazy now.
We went to Venice Beach. Ooh. My God. Like, and and these people, they set up full living rooms on the beach. And it's like, okay, you know what? y'all, when you go down to 101, if you look up on the
yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
it's like it looks like the Mad Max set design.
Right. Well,
And
it's in North Hollywood. Like when I went to North Hollywood for something, and I went past NoHo West. NoHo West now.
no West.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's crazy. But their mayor of North Hollywood has created these tiny homes, and pretty much he's going to move the homeless. The problem is he did it. It cost too much money. He did it where it was like 10,000 per tiny home. He was like, it sounded like they got mad because he pretty much blew a budget. But he was saying that, it's all worth it, until I can get the price. But it's like they already got all set up. It's a small unit, I guess, almost, and it has like a bathroom in it. Well, I think they have a shared bathroom. They have a shared bathroom. It's enough for light and something else. I had to look it up. But
I mean, this is fun. People are trying.
Yeah, so at least, but I like the fact that, at least he's trying. Yes, he, as a regular person, if you lived in North Hollywood, like, that's a lot of taxes I got to pay for that. Like, you can get the price down because I guess in other cities, they've done it way cheaper, where it was like $1,000 per unit. And this dude did it for like $10,000 per unit.
Well, was it? Yeah, this would cost $10,000.
Yeah.
It costs $1,000 to build it, $9,000 for me to think of the idea.
Yeah. So, so I mean, hopefully, man, they get that fixed. Yeah, it's definitely, since I moved back here in the summer, I was like, whoa, this is definitely different in LA right now, and it's affecting us. But I want to say this: somebody was at the inauguration having a good time. We saw a bunch of celebrities there. All right, we saw a bunch of good people out there.
Yeah, I love
somebody that was your homie. That was there. And apparently he started going around on social media. You guys know on my Instagram, I already posted a meme. Somebody DM me on Instagram. I was like, what? What is this? And so I had to jump on it. Your boy Bernie right here.
Yes, look at him. He was so cozy with his little Vermont gloves. He said a lady made him those gloves. They're inside. It's insulated with recycled plastic. He is just sitting there.
God, stop it, Bernie.
Look at Bernie.
So Bernie,
his little leg crossed.
Bernie became a meme, and he was with he just got me. Everybody had he was on the album cover, as we can see right here. He's down here.
Someone put him like how those
merge table Bernie. I like that.
Someone had I posted one in my Instagram feed, story. Where how they have the Rockettes when they're at the bands, the HBCU band, and they're sitting there and they're waiting to perform, and they Photoshop Bernie sitting there with he's getting ready and then Chicago, they had the scene, the set of Chicago pop cell block tango, and they're pop sit 6. Cicero, and they have healthcare. So I thought that was really cute.
And so, your boy had to, I had to act quick. I'm like, man, what can I do to jump on this Bernie Sanders trend? And I thought about it. Let me mix two things that's popular right now. Bernie, of course, and of course, All American. Everybody loves All American.
Don't let him on the field. He'll be here with so he can move fast.
Sitting like a parent. This is from my Instagram right now. You already know, follow your boy. Sitting like a parent, on a set of All American.
I can hear him yelling, "Go long!"
So that was just
defense.
That was just fun defense. Have you watched All American? I haven't watched it. I watched a couple episodes. It's good. I like shout out to the homie Kareem. You know Kareem?
Kareem, yes.
Shout out to the homie Kareem. He's doing a great job on All American.
Good dude.
Yeah, good dude. Good solid dude. So shout out to Kareem. But yeah, I got to, I was in the middle of moving. That's when I started over the summer. So I got to maybe 5 episodes. Mm-hmm. But you haven't watched it yet?
I watched the first season, but I gotta catch up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So what you watching right now? What is My-Ishia watching right now? You're in a hotel room for 10 days, in different sides of the country. What you watching right now?
I like a lot of sci-fi. I like a lot of weird, odd shows.
That's right. I saw.
Oh yeah.
You saw something about. Oh, you watching that new Crazy Rich Asian show. Did you talk
I
about
was
it?
watching. I did watch Bling Empire. I watched
Bling
that show.
Empire. What
Yeah.
what is this Asian Kim Kardashian keeping up with the Kardashians?
No, actually, okay. The people are really nice. So like they're very like they're solid people. They seem like they're not like there's like maybe one or two people that are a little, but other than that, they you could tell that they really care about each other. Their fashion is ridiculous, like how they dress, their shoes, their hair, like is ridiculous.
But what? No. What is it about? Is this a reality series?
Yeah, it's a reality show. My favorite person. I love Anna Shay. I love her.
Which
now
one is her?
she is a daughter. She's the blonde lady in the black dress.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
she is a daughter. Now you know how to make in life. You just be a daughter of an arms dealer. So
I can't crack a joke right now. Is what you're saying?
Oh no. I mean, no, you can crack jokes, but she's like she old money. She's the real deal.
I mean, that face is stuck right now. I'm just saying that face. I don't know if Dr.
No,
Manning
she's
did that,
she's
but
pretty
that face
like
looking stuck right now. You guys watching this on my YouTube channel? We got the picture up of Bling Empire, and her face is stuck. Okay, so who's this?
She's our lady. That's Beverly Hills. Like you go to Beverly Hills, everybody look like that. She's a really nice lady. The girl in the middle, she's a DJ. Her name is.
She a DJ.
Yeah, the late girl in the middle. I forgot her name. The guy on the side, I think his name is Kevin. He's nice. He has a really big heart. He seems like a really nice, genuine dude. Good dude.
What kind of reality show is this? Because you up here talking about how nice all these people are.
Well,
where's the ratchetness at? Where's
you're not really.
We're not.
Well, no, but one did, like the one girl, the DJ did throw water on a dude because, they did something a little disrespectful. Like you can't just go up in people's houses and go through their things. Like you got to respect people's houses. Like, and then the thing is like, sometimes people have things in their house that are personal.
Okay.
And, they're grown. It's their business.
You are. We ain't watching this. All you telling me is about they DJ. There's a nice daughter. She's the heir to a arms dealer. Arms dynasty. You know what I mean? So she got the AKs and the SKs.
Oh, let me take it honest.
Of course, somebody from Detroit will like about guns. Of course.
No.
The guns.
No, but the thing I like about Emma's face, she's like, today I'm going to go eat at my favorite restaurant. You think, where's she going to eat at? Applebee's, Olive Garden? No. She's going to eat at her favorite restaurant in Paris. So she just hops on her private jet and flies to Paris to eat at her favorite restaurant. I'm like, wow. And then, like, she has Dior comes to her house with clothes. Like, you want this? You want this?
Yeah.
You go into Cartier and be like, give me that. And this is like $60,000.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what you're saying is basically that this is a reality show about rich people and they kids.
Oh, they rich. They're not. No, this is no Love and Hip Hop rich. They got money.
They're real rich.
They for real rich.
Not $5,000 an episode. This is different. This is
the whole
$25,000 an episode. If you're
one guy, his parents own shopping malls in Singapore.
Okay. All right.
And he just lives here, and his parents give him an allowance. Some of the people they don't date, their parents give them an allowance. That's they got money.
Okay. So what you're saying is this show is really going to depress us, and we need to win the Mega Millions or the Powerball to watch this. Like
or be adopted by a family.
We are at quarantine right now. You are sequestered right now, My-Ishia. All right. It's sometimes right now in America. I don't think I want to watch more rich people. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here playing the Powerball and hitting. Where's my ticket at?
I didn't get me a ticket. Good playing.
Up here playing.
What you did? Let me go. What numbers you playing?
With them numbers. He sound like okay, Detroit. All right, Detroit Red. What's going? Wait, with them numbers?
Go put them numbers.
Let me see them numbers right now. Actually, literally, I play the Powerball.
I only play DoorDash a lottery ticket.
I only play when it gets big. But I don't know you guys how Michigan did, but North Carolina, we never had the lottery that long. Like we didn't get the lottery until I was like in high school, like in like sophomore, junior year. I think it was junior year. We literally got the lottery. I was like, oh shoot. So before that, we had to drive to Virginia You know what I mean? And, like, who was doing that? You know, only when you were going to, like, I don't know, some kind of beach, Virginia Beach or something like that. And then, you know, with some older friends in high school, then you be like, oh, while I'm here at the gas station, I can play the lottery.
Right.
I don't know how to play. All right. So I'm no lottery expert like the rest of these people. So all I know is quick pick. Of course, I know you can play 5 numbers. I do know the basics. But what I'm saying is I don't play every week. I only play when I see something big like 300 million. I'm like, okay. So literally the past 5 times I played Powerball and Mega Ball. Literally I've gotten 2 Powerballs, the actual Powerball, and then 1 Mega Ball. And then the other night on the Powerball, I just got a Powerball. I said, yo, I'm sick of this. I can't do it. Yeah,
no, you gotta clear your mind. You gotta focus on the numbers. Let the numbers come to you.
What Bling Empire play? You know what I mean?
Right. I don't think they play it. They don't even play no why.
I'm gonna have a Bling Empire if I win this 800 and whatever million. It's like almost $1 billion. Like, look, okay, I'm gonna fly. I ain't gonna fly to Paris, okay? Even though I speak a little en français, you know what I mean?
Bonjour.
You know, bonjour, comment allez-vous? All right, you know, comme c'est comme ça. All right, all right. So it's okay. So you know, I may fly to, you know, if you have money, let me know. If you have money, I'm gonna tell you. If I had this Powerball money, this Bling Empire money, I mean, maybe I will fly. I'm gonna fly to Italy. What am I saying? This is one of my favorite foods. Italy. I'm gonna fly to Italy. Just to have, I don't know, just to have some pizza. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm stunned on y'all.
Oh, when you go to Italy, this is what, because of my family, we went there before, and I didn't know any better. Okay, I didn't know. I got cussed out.
You're American.
So they gave me this food, and they gave me garlic herb potatoes. I mean, it was okay, and I should have known better because it was a fancy restaurant. But the potatoes came to the table, and I was like, do you have any ketchup?
Oh, God, no.
The man was like, ketchup! He cussed me out!
Oh, man, you silly Americans. You silly American.
He was yelling at me like I slapped his mama. He's like, how dare you ask me for ketchup? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm used to putting ketchup on my potatoes. If I see a potato, I'm gonna put ketchup on it.
You put ketchup on your potatoes?
Yes. Like, give me if it's cooked, not like a raw potato, but
I'm talking about the potato that you slice and put butter and sour cream on. You put ketchup.
No, like a herb, like the little herby potatoes, like little fries, the little fry wedges. Like if it resembles a fry. It could be a little fry wedge. It could be like a little ball. It could be in the fry family. I'm gonna put ketchup on
it. you silly Americans!
How dare you?
What is the one? Get out of my restaurant, you Americans!
You McDonald's person, get out of here!
This isn't McDonald's. Go back to Detroit, you stupid American!
Oh, you eat this McDonald's? This is not the 1-2. This is not the dollar menu. Get out of here.
Yo, we gotta my girl My-Ishia, we gotta wrap this show up. I do want to mention I have brand new shows coming to my YouTube channel and additional channels as well. So one, it is called customer service. So I'm super excited about that. Filming a bunch, and first episode I got My-Ishia on. You guys can judge and see who's the winner. It's a challenge to see who can make the other person being a customer service complainer, all right, which you've all done. So My-Ishia did her thing on that. My-Ishia, let us know where we can find your crazy self on social media so everybody can follow you.
Hi, you can find me on the Twitter, if I don't get kicked off, at My-Ishia, MYISHIACB. I'm on Facebook. Sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm in jail. Instagram at MYISHIA. That's me. My-Ishia.
Cool. So she's secret location doing her secret movie project. So we appreciate joining the show once again. Do your thing, and just keep those Q-tips out of your nose.
Oh no! Come on, brain, come on.
Oh, I forget. My bad. Yeah, get all the Q-tips you want in your nose. Man.
Get these nostrils.
Yeah, so know you can follow me. Thank you for listening to the podcast. You can listen to this podcast on any podcast platform. But if you're on that Apple, make sure you rate it 5 stars so more people can listen to it. And of course, you can you watch the video on YouTube. I'll have it on my YouTube channel, Internet People Podcast. You can see what we were talking about. Of course, follow me on TikTok at Kenyon Comedy, on Instagram and YouTube at Kenyon Long. My new Twitter, since my other Twitter, my old one is called Comedy Kenyon. Comedy Kenyon. I got to keep trying to promote that, y'all. I had like a couple of thousand followers. Twitter took me down because I post TikToks with music on it. Not because I was Donald Trump, but that's the only thing me and Trump got in common. Both of us, our account got deleted. So I have a brand new Twitter where it's not that many followers, y'all. I had way more. I worked hard on it since 2009, and y'all did me like that. Twitter, holla at me. I got to get famous enough for y'all to correct this mistake, but it's okay. Comedy Kenyon on Twitter. I'm tweeting more and talking about crazy things. I'm putting stuff in my fleet, so you can check that out as well. Snapchat, still on Snapchat, dropping some. Snapchat is clicking off a little bit right now. You know.
Well, TikTok has TikTok. I think the old lady.
No, the TikTok.
The TikTok. Don't judge me. I do eat my apples kind of country.
Oh my God. Okay, you're not from the South. Stop it, silly. Stop it. Harpo. Like you waiting for a Harpo right now, eating that apple like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, man. Yo, you wow. So make sure you follow me on that. Of course, follow My-Ishia everywhere. Your new podcast episodes I do sometimes multiple times during the week, man. So I have a guest on the show, and of course I have some solo shows. So make sure you do that. I go live too as well on Twitch, Kenyon Long on Twitch, man.
Are you on Twitch too?
Yep. I'm on Twitch too. Yep, been on Twitch for 6 months, whatever, 7 months. So I'm on Twitch. So I didn't put this on Twitch, but usually my podcast episodes are live on Twitch. So gonna be doing some more Twitch, man. I got some updated internet, so I'm good to go. I switched out of AT&T Spectrum, so I'm good to go now. Okay, I got fast internet. All right, and no more of that slow internet. Anyway, I appreciate you guys checking out the show. Make sure you follow us everywhere.